Hello everyone, this is Harsha. Welcome to my channel Crypto English. So hi guys, in today's video we'll talk about Curve.finance get hacked for $570,000. So if you see the official website of the Curve.finance official Twitter, so they have mentioned that their website is having some issue with the naming server. So in this video we'll talk everything about this particular hack and how this has happened. Actually this was a DNS spoofing attack. So we'll discuss everything in this video, what exactly is DNS spoofing attack and how this Curve.finance got exploited. So before starting the video, if you are here for the first time, subscribe to the channel, click the like button. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. And this video like that is 100 likes, so definitely click the like button right away. So let's begin the video guys. So first thing, what exactly has happened? So if you see the CoinDesk article, so if you can see a couple of new terms. So here if you can see that the suspected hacker appears to have changed the domain naming system entry for the protocol, forwarded users to a fake clone website. So in this basically is Curve.finance smart contracts were not affected. So all those contracts were saved, all the funds of users were saved, but the users who have opened the page and did some approvals at specific time period have lost the money. So now what exactly has happened? So as per the Curve.finance official tweet, it was an issue with the name server and then they have clearly pointed that they are using a DNS service from I want my name DNS service provider. So and their system had some issue. So now before going to that, I'll explain you how exactly domain works. So basically domain naming system will provide a record of the domain names and connected to the IP. So if you see, every domain will be having some IP address at the backend. So for example, for this example, if you go for google.com, it will be having one IP address which will be hosting that website. So instead of remembering this IP address or typing this IP address, domain naming servers, what they do is they will link or redirect this IP address details with a domain name. So in this scenario it will be domain.com or google.com. So if you want more clarity, I'll just show you an example. So in the command prompt, I'm just going to ping google.com. So if you do that, now you can see I'm getting a revert from certain IP address. So now I'm just copying the address. So actual website is hosted here. So now I can open this IP address. So I'm typing the IP address. So even if I type the IP address, the page will be redirected to the Google website. So this is what happening. So this is what DNS is doing. The DNS is linking the both a domain name and the IP address where the domain was hosted, and then you will see this landing page. So instead of remembering the IP address, you will be remembering the name. So this is the main purpose of the domain naming system. So now in this system, there is some flaw which could lead to domain naming system DNS spoofing attacks. So let's talk about DNS spoofing attack, what has happened with Curve.finance. So before that, how exactly normal domain DNS work. So let's say you are a user, you're opening a Chrome browser and you're typing Curve.fi on the browser URL. So after that, your browser will check with the web server will check with the DNS server, and DNS server web server will ask what is the IP address where the website is hosted for this browser, for this URL. Then DNS will return a specific IP, because DNS will be having the database of the domain names linked to their IP address. So now if you request a domain name, it will give response it will give the IP address in the response. So now this IP address will be loaded into web server and you will be able to see the Curve.finance website on your browser. So now this hacker, what he has done is he completely copied the website and he made a similar website. It's just like a phishing page. So he created an exactly copy of this particular Curve.finance website which looks same like a Curve.finance. Now what he has done, after that he hacked the DNS server. So now he hacked the DNS server and he found the Curve.finance record in the table, and then he replaced the actual IP with the hacker spoofed website's IP. So now what has happened? Now user will go and enter the URL Curve.fi on the Chrome browser. It will check with the web server will check with the DNS, and now DNS will return the IP which was injected by the hacker. So now this IP is a completely phishing website, and now this will be redirected to the web server, and web server will load that page onto your screen. So now even if you are typing Curve.fi, even the website is showing on the URL, so you are looking at a hacker page. So now this particular hacker page is almost similar to Curve.finance, but whenever you are doing approval, these approvals are going to hacker's contract and he will drain all your funds to his wallet. So now that is what has happened. So DNS server was injected and couple of users did approval after that, and they have lost around $570,000. And it looks like on the blockchain this is a hacker wallet address. It looks like couple of addresses only were affected and most of the funds were gone from a single wallet. So this there are no much number of wallets exploited or affected because of this hack, but definitely many users have this particular they have lost this fund, and now this new way of DNS spoofing attacks came into market. So now that's all guys, that is all about today's video about Cow.finance DNS spoofing attack. So if you like this video, click the like button. If you have learned something new in this video, do subscribe to the channel. If you have any doubts or clarification, leave them in the comment section below. That's all guys, thanks for watching. Jai Hind.